Hello and welcome to Demon's Forge, and for this video we're checking out the Dino Morphs. Now this is quite frankly an adorable set of transforming dinosaurs that, as you can see, combine together. The team comprises of a Triceratops, a Brontosaurus, a Pterosaur, a Stegosaurus, a Raptor, and a Tyrannosaurus. Now these are very cute, I have to say. Very much intended for younger children. There doesn't seem to be too many moving parts on them, but I haven't got. So we're going to have a quick look at what's inside the box. Once the figures are taken out of the box, you are left with this adorable team. Now I had a quick transformation of them to get them from the packaged robot modes to the beast modes, and I gotta say these are absolutely adorable. The few that I did transform, it is very obvious that these are intended for kids. The robot is barely hidden, as you can see with like the Raptor. It's just hello right there. I'm going to go for each of these, and I'll show you what they look like separately, and then I'll show you their transformations from their beast mode to their robot mode, and then into their combiner mode. So let's get on to it. First up, we have the Stegosaurus. So, no head swivel, legs forward and back on both sides. No tail, sadly. Here's a cute little barrel chest. Now transforming into robot mode. You gotta pull the hindquarters down and rotate it. And then just flip the head. And then we have Stegosaurus in robot mode, looking very confused as to where he is. Articulation, there isn't really much more articulation. The legs are on a very awkward hinge point there. Arms have the up and down as before, and the transformation shows off the fists. And then you have the little face who's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Now to transform into limb mode, leave the legs as they are, swing his legs up forward, and swing the toe down, keep the head that way, and this right here is the connection port for the combined mode. Now we'll look at Brontosaurus, very similar robot mode. Very can't be dealing with this kind of face. Articulation, forward and back on both. No head unless you count snapping backwards as one. Nothing on the tail. Transformation, just like Stego. Legs go down, and head. And in this case, he's a little bit more happy to be here. Hi there. And turn him into a limb. That's actually him in his leg mode. Then we'll bring over the Tyrannosaurus. He's looking very grumpy. Nice and yellow. He's got a good stomp to him. He's got. That's enough. Now transform him into robot mode. So split the head, turn it upside down, flip up the butt, and here he is. And he does not look to appreciate being in robot mode. I mean, can you blame him? His head is where his arse is. Some ports there. I think these are for the combined mode. But he's got big grabby claws and a whole Tyrannosaurus head for a foot. Big stumpy head. Oh, that's adorable. It's like, ugh, do I have to? Then we got the Triceratops in nice green. He looks like this one looks like they're ready for a brawl. Like, come on, bring it on. Bring it on. Legs like the Triceratops and like the Stegosaurus and the Brontosaurus. Forward and back. Nothing in the head. As you can see, there's a few hinges just there for the tail. Now I transform him. So bring him up. Now, this guy actually has a little bit more transformation because you can come back here, split the tail, bring his legs up. Now these don't peg in, as far as I can tell. You just have them there like wings, and he's just there, like, yeah, bring it, come up, I'm gonna fight you, yeah, here. Made a fight. Gonna have good fun. Just looking like he's wearing a Stegosaurus, not Triceratops onesie. Combine mode. Just put the tail back into place. Flip the feet all the way back. Flip the hands all the way forward, and that's all there is. Don't know why they needed the hinge, honestly. Then we have the Velociraptor. Now this one is the most egregious one, just looking like a little kid robot in a dinosaur onesie, but it's absolutely adorable. As you can guess, it's like, it looks like he's still trying to pretend to be a Velociraptor, and it's adorable. Forward and back on the legs, forward and back on the arms. You could probably treat this as a pivot, but that's definitely just a transformation joint. Another one where he just looks happy to be here. For combined mode, just flip everything in place, and he goes like that. And then lastly, we got the Pterosaur. Another one that just looks This one again looks more grumpy. Then for transformation, just stand it up. Head again is barely hidden in robot mode, but you got a nice pink Velociraptor. This one looks like he has molded hands. To put into combined mode, it's just legs back, feet back, and just like this. And then once we've got it all in combined mode, this is what we end up with. And it's so ridiculous. It just makes me think of like a bunch of kids in their dinosaur onesies got themselves into a pyramid. You have full rotation. Just head can look up and down. Just got a pterodactyl on top of a dino. Probably could have these heads up, but it doesn't look quite right. You do end up getting a knee joint of sorts, but that could have been. There's probably ways that could have been done much better. Technically, gorilla arm on the turret. This one, for some reason, could talk to himself. Now, for a small, if you're getting this for a small child, you know, Junior's first combining dinosaur transformer. You can't go wrong. This was only 12 quid at my local store. It's for ages 3 and up. I don't see aside from the 2 parts that make up this tail, there's no real small parts to really fall out. It does come with instructions, so that you, in full color as well, which is nice. Doesn't really show off much more transformation than what I have, but it's an absolutely adorable set, and you can't really go wrong for that price. I wouldn't say any dedicated Transformers fan should look for it, unless you're just wanting something like a small Dinobot team. Now, these probably would be adorable in Dinobot colors from the Transformers franchise, but we'll have to see. Maybe that could be a fun little project to have in the future. I'm just repainting all of these. I don't think Grimlock would appreciate being someone's crotch like that. Oh dear. But that's been my look at the Dino Morphs Combiner. Build the ultimate Superbot. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video. If you wish to see more, then hit the thumbs up or subscribe to see what I work on next. Check out my card for more information and follow me on Twitter for updates and sneak peeks. I hope to see you again on the next video.